Hello, hello, hello. It is that time of year again. It is time for the yearly Sad and Alone Day stream. Longtime fans of the channel will know that every year on February 14th we host a little bit of a small stream as a get-together to remember that some of us are single and don't really celebrate the holiday. And we usually celebrate this not only through a stream, but also by usually playing and emphasizing that stream by playing a single player game or a game that is multiplayer, but we play it as a single player game. So there's some stuff I've been meaning to do on Honkai Star Rail, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I guess we'll take that time to switch to that scene now. Oh, did the game crash? Never mind. Anyway. Oh, looks like the game did crash. It only feels appropriate that we take this time to enjoy some more Honkai Star Rail, because, to be honest, we're single in Honkai Star Rail 2 right now. Because, for those who are caught up with the story of Panaconi, like me, some stuff happens. And in fact, it was brought to my attention, because, as I mentioned in a previous video, a lot of what I do off-stream is mostly just do achievement hunting, because I like to see if there's any fun achievements I can try to get. And there is an achievement that requires me to go back and go visit a location now that we've caught up with the story, so we're going to do that first. As soon as we go through all these shenanigans that the game really just doesn't like loading when I first load up the game. So let's go to Panaconi. And let's go to Dream's Edge. And if I remember right, where we're going is here? No, that's not right. God, this map is so confusing. I know there's a stagnant shadow nearby. I think this is it right here. Looking for Firefly's base. I haven't been in this area since, so I am not really familiar with the map layout. I just remember that this place is convoluted and not easily navigatable. Now, if I remember right, it's right up here. Good, I'm not an idiot, and I did remember where I was going. I didn't think this was it, because I don't remember there being a side path on this side. I really don't remember this side path being here. Alright, got that Firefly sticker. Firefly's secret base. The observation deck with breathtaking views, you can almost see the entire Dream's Edge at a glance. It's not an easy place to find. The person who introduced it to you truly values your friendship by sharing this view. You recall the time spent with that girl, her gentle smile, her graceful steps, and the tears she shed in her last moments before she was murdered by that monster. At that moment, why did she apologize? What was she thinking? If you had reacted faster, would that silly girl not have died? A tinge of sourness wells from the depths of your heart, followed by a flame of anger, intense enough to reduce the strongest metal to ashes. Facing the railings and skyscrapers, you clench your fists. Between the sky and you, angry gear. Sad gear. Alright. Well, now I got that out of the way. I also realized while I was doing a bunch of side quests that I forgot to finish going through this book. And we're going to spend a lot of time today just doing a lot of this extra side task nonsense. This is such a mess. You originally thought this trip was all about having fun without any goals or purpose, but who would have thought the story shifted in this direction? The IPC sweet-talking devious representative proposes a deal with you, but you don't even know what chips you're currently holding. Tell you are a gambler? I love games of chance. The silver-tongued IPC salesperson has offered you a deal, and you happen to be a natural gambler. The most important thing is to absorb the joy generated through the course of the game, instead of being obsessed with victory. You can laugh under any circumstances, which is a good thing. After all, sometimes it's not up to you whether you will join the game. Alright. What stickers we got for this one? The family. I think that's the guy from the Myriad Celestia trailer. Primarily the Black Swan one. And we have this bar. Cool. Let's go all the way back here. Sea of neon lights, hedonism, and kindnesses are rare. Is as rare a find as Firefly's light. After everything is concluded, return to recreate those memories. Ooh. Rub it in, why don't you? Yeah, you get to be a diagonal. You too. Man, there's 90 of these stickers to collect, huh? Seven bridges problem. The Fate map has been really helpful in helping me get a lot of stuff. Return to Firefly's secret base after everything is concluded. Revisit the secret place alone. Oof. Yeah. Well, isn't this a fun and depressing start to our sad and alone day stream? I can't imagine doing it any other way. Okay. Now let's just do other non-specific stuff. Envision arose forthcoming. Alright. I can't wait till they add more places to explore in Penacony. Because right now, technically we've only really explored the Golden Hour and then the Dreamscape Hotel lobby. That's really, and then I guess like the Reverie, I guess they call it, the Reality Hotel. That's like 3 locations, relatively speaking. Because Dream's Edge is still technically in the Golden Hour. I don't know why they have it listed as a separate area. It's just Golden Hour, but the rooftops. So much of this story has been very isolated. Alright. Kokona. Clothing shop staff. Welcome, guest. I'm the shop owner here, Kokona. How may I assist you? She smiles at you with a precise smile, obviously honed from years of training. A mere notch more would be flattery, and a notch less would be indifferent. Oh, that's right. I think we got a text message that gave me the start to this quest chain, because I think it was like we got asked how many outfits we have, and we have multiple of the same outfit. What particularly captures your attention is her voice. Limpid, bright, full of hidden tinge of fatigue. Perhaps she has to repeat this umpteenth times to umpteenth customers every day. Jewelry, wristwatches, handbags, and hot culture. You can find the most high-end and opulent merchandise in Penacony here. I'd like to peruse your goods. Of course, allow me to give you a general introduction first. If I'm not wrong, you're a first-time dream chaser in Penacony. Or are you having fun here? I haven't tried everything yet. The golden hour is Paniconi's most grandiose dreamscape, brimming with the cosmos' myriad treasures as it's worth spending time in. It's nice being young. Seeing you reminds me of the times when I was still a student. Back then, as a native of Paniconi, I dared not utter the wrong word more, nor take the wrong step. Apologies for suddenly spouting such strange words. I have a few outfits that I think would be perfect for you. Would you care to take a look? Fitting clothes are like bosom friends. You're still young and you'll encounter them eventually, so why not get to know them beforehand? I'd like to look at this gray overcoat. I'd like to take a look at these pair of black boots. Take a look at these white pants. Well, gray overcoat. Hang on, I have a gray overcoat. Somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. I guess I moved all my clothes far into the closet at some point. Oh, there goes a hanger. Oh, that's heavy. This is my gray overcoat. It's kind of big. Let's put this away. Oh, that's why I did that. That makes sense. I just remember why I have everything shoved into the side of the closet. We had the service technician from my ISP come by a while ago because like the crawl space access is in my closet, so I shoved everything over so they can get in there, and I just haven't moved it back since. I haven't needed any of my big fancy coats in a while because I haven't really been going to any big fancy events. Or was I? Big gray overcoat. This overcoat took 50 Dreamscape Weavers to 30 system hours to thread together. Our other mass-manufactured products, in comparison to it, are outstanding artistic details. It is made from the ancient materials harvested from the memory zone. Its overall style is chic, yet elegant, perfect for important occasions. Gray overcoat and white pants. I would never wear white pants. Black boots, though. These boots materials hail from an outer planet requiring the colossal mental efforts of 80 Dreamscape Weavers and tanning and tailoring. Do you just have like 1,000 people working on any given piece of clothing? The journey to harvest these materials was highly dangerous. The very reason that only 300 pairs of this limited design were sold this season. Our shop only has 3 pairs left. Well, I definitely don't want those boots then. That's all. You know my opinion on white pants. Why does it feel a bit forced? This is the latest issue from Dream Kosher? Dream Kosher? You can learn more about the fashion items in this magazine. As Kokona passes you the magazine, she looks cold. She shuts her eyes, a frown creasing in her brow, and her body wavers slightly. Is she unwell? You pick up a Dream Kosher and flip through it, your eyes perusing the stream of dazzling catalog until your note falls out from between the pages. What is this? Month, blank. Day, blank. Leather coat delivered to Miss Vivada. Limited edition handbag delivered to Miss Anna. Today, 3 more customers have appointments at the store. Miss Gerwin. Now, Miss Gerwin passed away a long time ago. What am I writing? After I had a visit from someone in the family, I seem to have forgotten a lot of things. I'm not as easily discouraged as before, but my heart always feels empty, and I get tired easily. When I get the chance next time, I'll ask the family. I'll keep feeling that they took something away from me. They've always been doing that. Oh, Clocky, what are you doing? Welcome. Are you the customer from just now? It looks a tad lost at the sight of you, but you two just chatted a few moments ago. Miss Coconut, are you feeling alright? Sorry, I've been a bit tired recently. I may assist you. You look pretty tired. You should take a break. I'm sorry for providing you with unsatisfying, shocking experience. It's gonna be weird. I feel weird. I'm gonna just try to do something real quick because I think we've lost audio again. So we'll teleport here and then we'll teleport back. And then we'll talk to Clocky. Dr. Ratio. I should probably... No, my team looks fine.
Where to now?
Oh, I warped to the underground area. I'm in the Pepeshi area. Where'd Clocky go? Over here. Tick-tock! Something's not right about that person you just spoke to. I feel it too. She looks really tired. The lady with the nice voice. She's lacking something in her. You saw what she wrote too, right? She thinks there's a void in her heart, like she forgot something really important. I'm not going to do the voice the whole way through. If you want me to do a voice like that, pay me. Ooh, maybe I should make that like a bit reward or something. Make me talk in a funny voice for like 10 minutes. We'll do 17, because Talk Like a Pirate Day is September 17th, so 17 minutes is funny voice. Yar. I reckon she's lost some part of her heart. We could just help make her whole again. Great, here we go, with morally great powers again. Complete her emo dial.
Found something you like?
Start the clockwork. We have 2 sad gears. Sorrow streams into Coconuts' heart like a stinging surge, jumbled memories and past drowning like her turbulent tide. So this is the life I live. So meaningless, so worthless. Miss Coconut, are you alright? It's fine. She tightly clutches her clothes and her body starts to shiver. Miss Coconut doesn't look so good. Why is this happening? Can you hear me? Deep breaths, Coconut, deep breaths. It's working hours now. You've got to get it together. When you wake up, it'll all be fine. Just like before. Deep breaths, don't cry. This was a perfect choice for my Sad and Alone Day stream. Wow. I couldn't have picked something more depressing to talk about anyway. Just have to get through this. Eat, sleep, work, repeat until the clock runs out. I'll go get the dream nurse right now. Just gotta wait till the light appears over the horizon. Till then. Oh no. Her emo dial's been locked. Seek assistance from Giovanna, the dream nurse. Where the hell is that? Where the hell is this? It's back in the lobby in the real world. A dream nurse?
It's getting late. Where to now?
Why isn't there a sugar-free?
Why isn't there a sugar-free Soul Glad? Giovanna. If If you've just woken up from a dream, remember, this is reality. Oh, there's a chest right there. Miss Coconut is not feeling well. Coconut? Oh, the luxury goods shop's owner. What's wrong with her? She suddenly became really depressed. It feels like she's become quite somewhat dazed. Probably side effects from the prior treatment. I recall she received special treatment not too long ago. Did something happen again to upset her? She has a decent job and great income, but she's always plagued with such problems. It really baffles me. Giovanna nonchalantly continues working on whatever she had in hand. This isn't the first time she's encountered this problem. What sort of treatment did you give her? What relevant personnel have already handled her emotions accordingly. She should have already forgotten all of her unhappy memories. Conversely, forgetfulness, sleepiness, and dulled reactions are unavoidable side effects. Please forgive me for not being able to reveal many details regarding the treatment. It's a rule set by the family. Thank you for informing me of Miss Kokona's recent situation. I will dispatch you to deliver more of the special drink to her. Special drink? It's a very special recipe of Soul Glide. It's prepared for those like Kokona. Special drink unique in the dreamscapes. Drink it within the dreamscape and she will temporarily forget about her troubles and suppress those negative emotions, allowing her to properly focus on her work and lead a normal life. I can deliver it quicker for you. You mean, I understand. I'll give the special drink to you then. Please deliver it to Miss Kokona. You're such a helpful dream chaser. I've met many guests from many walks of life. Those with character comparable to yours are few and far between. I'll be troubling you for this matter then just as well. I have other guests to look after right now. Giovanna is visibly pleased. How can you tell? They have like a weird face mask on. That she can end this conversation quickly. She turns away and busies herself with her many tasks. Soul Heal Special Mix. Treasure. God damn it, I keep hitting the wrong one. I need to just start clicking the objective and it'll always teleport me to the closest one.
Where to now?
Yeah, we're on the floor underneath her. Why are all the short people in the underground? Can we talk about that? Why do we have a special area just for Pepeshi? Still standing there, trying her best to smile. Fine beads of sweat emerge from her forehead. Some passing guests notice the strangeness and start to murmur and point at her. Welcome, esteemed guests. I'm the shop owner here, Kokona. How may I assist you? Kokona, it's me. Oh, it's you. I'm all fine now. Thank you for your assistance. Back then, I was just momentarily shocked. I never thought I'd forgotten so many things. Look, I'm all recovered. I'm able to work just like before. It's gonna suddenly return to normal. But still feel like something's off. Better chat with her some more. I brought the Soul Heal special mix. Thank you, but I don't need such a thing any longer. I'm very happy to remember the events that happened in the past, even if they brought back unhappy memories. They're all bygones. I used to be trapped with my hesitation, afraid to move forward, but now I think I've finally found a way to resolve it all. I'm truly happy, madam. I'm truly happy. Are you sure you're really alright? I've never felt this good before. Please don't worry about me. If there's nothing else, I'd better get back to work. I really miss the gentle breeze of grass in real life. I really want to find a quiet, soft meadow and lie in it and doze off. Take the day off. I can't. It's work hours now. I simply can't leave my station. If you really wish to help, I do have a request to ask of you. I lost something in the hotel at the Dreamscape. It was a record. Could you help me bring it back? You look like you have a mighty air about you. You definitely won't be intimidated by those strange incidents going on in the hotel. As for the reward, you don't have to worry. I'll pay whatever it takes. Money has no meaning to me anymore. I'll help you get it back. Thank you for your kindness, but you must drink the special drink. Okay, if it'll make you happy, please give it to me. I don't want to give it to her. I feel like it's going to make her forget her life. Oh, I accidented my way out of the text. Take the day off. Let's see. I'll help you get back. There we go. Look, I drank it all now. Please rest easy and go. Cool. Retrieve the record Coconut lost. It's in the dreamscape, right? Ugh. It's not that far from the lobby, actually. I say, forgetting that the floors are different. I hate verticality in maps. Okay, so we take the elevator. And then it should be down the floor from here. Excuse me. Pardon me. Huh. Tense emotions cause anomalies in the dreamscape to appear, and the emotions contained in that record quite strong. I should be able to get the record after eliminating these misbehaving creatures. Time to fire on all cylinders, then. Oh, looks like another audio glitch. Man, I get these a lot.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Test. Feel.
Perfect. This combat need. This is double speed.
Just put a bunch of debuffs up. I'm debating whether I want to spend time to actually get that new relic set for Dr. Ratio, the one where he does more damage based on debuffs on the target.
More enemies. Time for a fun.
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points.
Commencing research.
I'm on guard.
I think something bit me.
I've never bothered to learn the mechanic of these guys, but I bet it has something to do with their face actually swapping back and forth. Surprise variety show, regenerates startling broadcast, deal minor quantity, channel switch. Switches channels to surprise channel status, fright channel status. After being attacked, this unit will switch from surprise channel status to fright channel status, or vice versa. Surprise variety show. Startling broadcast. Okay, so if they have the happy face, they'll just put energy on us. But if they have the scared face, they're gonna do quantum damage to everybody.
I've got a raid to get to. Let's go.
I'm asking questions. Test. Feel.
Specimen sighted.
Lance at the ready.
Time for a fun.
Alright.
Answer me.
And you're dead.
0 points.
I like the dogs. The dogs are a fun enemy. I like that they explode and put debuffs on everybody when they're gone. Record laden with dust and scratches. Looks like it can't be played any longer. There's only one song recorded on it, and the name is Envision a Rose Forthcoming. Hey, that's the name of the quest mission. Okay, so I better bring this back to her first. Envision a Rose Forthcoming. An old record tape discovered at the hotel in Dreamscape containing a single track. Makes sense to me. Nope, not doing it this time. We're warping to the right location this time.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Excuse me? Hang on, that doesn't look right. Sorry, I see something weird on my OBS real quick. The ticker tape is frozen at 4 minutes. Huh. I know we've been live for longer than that, though. Whatever. I have a backup recording going, and there's no issues with that. That says there's 29 minutes on that backup recording. I just got concerned, because it's really weird that the stream says that it's just frozen at 4 minutes. I doubt that it looks like that for you guys in the chat. Oh gosh, she's vomiting. It's so-called Soul special mix. It's disgusting. It's just to make me stay obediently here. To make me forget who exactly I am. That thing. I don't need it. Ever again. Never again. Welcome, esteemed guest. Oh, it's you. Look, I didn't forget this time. Huh, you've already retrieved the record? Wonderful. Is it very important to you? I'm just somewhat nostalgic of the moments it holds. She takes the record fruitlessly, tries to clean up the grime on the record, but to no avail. To think it really is this worn out. After I lost it on that day, I'd never thought I would ever get it back. Thank you. Tonight I'll fall asleep while listening to it. Even better if I don't ever wake up. To this scarred and battered soul, this is probably the best ending. It's a little strange. Her tone is a little strange. Oh, hi, Clocky. I have something to tell you. It's urgent. You know you could walk up to me. You don't have to, like, be off in the distance and get me to run over every time, right? Tick-tock! Can, I think something's very, very wrong. Everything is too normal. This is the greatest anomaly. We patched up Coconuts' lost emotion and made her memories somewhat more lucid. But it just made her sadder. I've got a feeling she's being tortured by something horrific. I've got a bad feeling that if I leave her alone here, something very bad will happen. We can't leave her alone. Yes, we can't leave Coconut alone. It may be a bit intrusive, but the only thing we can do is take a look inside her heart. We have to give her a hand if necessary. The record she values so much could be used to unlock the locks of her heart. Go try it now. Alrighty. Moral ambiguity. Away! Her eyes stare at the record, oblivious to everything around her. It's as if she's been completely devoured by her dejection. We will not abandon you. Oh no, this person's emo dial is locked. But we might be able to find a suitable replacement for the lock cylinder. You're about to enter Coconut's Emoscape. Are you ready? Enter Emoscape. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Oh yeah, I also have I've put a new light cone. I know I have the 5-star Chapard light cone for my Fire MC, but I actually swapped it for the Trends in the Universal Market S3, just so I could use them with ratio better. Although, I think it might be time to bring out Sam.
Always an honor to have the Trailblazer by my side.
And Serval. Ironically, this team just seems to be universally good.
Ready, Linksy? Let's rock!
And actually, I personally just think Natasha is better.
I've got my eye on you.
Linksy is better, though, for this team specifically, because we can...
Never thought I'd get to fight side by side with you, sis.
Because being able to put aggro on Clara is very helpful. This is the world of Coconut's heart. Swaying buildings on the verge of collapse and such dizzying heights. That sounds very comforting. Coconut is up ahead. Gotta catch up to her. Hey, I actually recognize where we are. This is literally just Firefly's secret base. But in a dream. The tide of memory surges towards you. The waves pass through you, and you come to your senses. A young girl singing faintly echoes across the area. It lingers a long while, as if longing for something, and then a memory rises in the sweet epilogue. Coconut, that's amazing. Be it pitch, rhythm, or emotion, your vocal performance far surpasses those in your age group. You have a superb understanding of music and can capture the spirit that is being conveyed in a song. You are a rare talent. And your timbre. It's as smooth as satin. And from a low to high pitches, you've managed to keep your timbres steady to a considerable degree. You have a rare, precious gift. I truly appreciate your guidance, sir. I've never dreamed of such a beautiful song as could be produced from my voice. So is the record hers? Is it something she recorded? Don't thank me. Your own talent and hard work, if you wish to become one in a million singer, you must find a better teacher and embark on even more ambitious training. The competition in this industry is brutal. Only a fair few can stand under the limelight and bask in the applause. I haven't thought that far yet. For now, I just simply love to sing. Are you not ready yet? I understand. But you will have to make a choice one day. I missed so many golden opportunities when I was your age. Listen to your teacher. This once, Coconut. Treasure your talent. And don't make a choice you will regret. Sir. Having a dream is childish, cruel thing. If it is not attained, the pain from the shattered dream may utterly destroy a person. Work hard, and walk forth, child. And don't look back. You belong to a grander, more magnificent stage. I understand, sir. I will do my best. This is your final lesson, Kokona. I will teach you everything I know. I will hold nothing back. Oh, shit. Oh, that run animation. There lies not void. This piano is like my friend. Joy or sorrow, it will always share with me and bring me comfort. Each time the piano plays, I feel myself transported to another world. Old friend, will you sing me this time as well? Play a melody. I've suddenly thought of a good motif. If we expand on it just a little, perhaps there's even a nice melody. What name should I give it? Ooh, a cellist? Or a bassist? Coconut, you're about to graduate soon. Have you decided on what you want to do in the future? Me? Yeah, there's only two of us here, aren't there? Don't be shy. How about I tell you what I want to do first? Then you tell me. I've no grand ambition, no desire to become some financial elite. I only hope to get a decent job at the Gilded Hour and live out a comfy life. But our mysterious Kokona, beautiful Kokona, smart Kokona, she's definitely different from me. Let me guess, you want to become a singer? Yes, I'd like to work on something related to music. I knew you were different, Kokona. When you hold a concert in the Pinocone Theater, I'm going to show off to everyone, look, that's my best friend. You're so smart and you'll succeed in anything you do. Can't wait for the day I'll be able to wave glow sticks and cheer for you on stage. I bet you'll be so gorgeous when the time comes. I'll work hard to become that image in your mind. Have you been working hard recently? You're always in a daze in class. You must be writing a new song again, aren't you? You've only written an opening so far. Come on, let me take a peek. Even just the name will do. Name from my favorite poet. Envision arose forthcoming. A wonderfully poetic name. I'm certain it's a great song, judging just from the name. You have to show it to me when you're done. Wait till you're performing this song on the stage. Your dream will shine bright as Panicone's 12 hours. I'm impressed just thinking about it. Do they repeat dialogue? Can I talk to them again? I can. I knew my coconuts. When you organize a concert at the Pinocone Theater, I'm going to show you off and go, look at everyone. That's my best friend. Wait till you're performing the song on stage. Okay, it's just a repeat. Okay. Are these the parents? They are parents. This is actually more in-depth than I kind of am used to for one of these quest lines. Some of them are really fun. This is very different. We've never gotten to basically play out another character's life story like this. This is really good. I can see why people were asking me to do this. I don't normally stream these side quests. because they're usually time locked, and I have to like do parts of them on one day and then wait for the day clock to reset and then continue with them. But some of them are really funny, and some of them are just really entertaining, and some of them are really depressing. Coconut, you're all grown up now. How have you thought of how you want to live your life yet? Why don't you keep refusing to tell us your plans for the future? I hear your classmates have all found their places in life. We're getting too antsy. This girl. She's always been an odd one since young. Who talks like that? Are you Yoda? I wonder who she takes after. And what gives you the right to say that? Have you ever cared about her one bit? Useless bum. Please don't fight. You know what? Keep fighting. It's all because of you. We were worried to death. Alright, stop it. Stop screaming, Coconut. Tell us, what are your plans for the future? I'd like to work at something related to music. What? Say that again? I don't think I heard you right. I knew it. We shouldn't have let her join that student choir. I'd like to work with something related to music. Music, singing, Coconut? Is it because you're so tired recently that you're having such naive thoughts? You're not even classically trained. You aren't exactly pretty. Oh my god. You two are terrible. I get having parents that don't want to support your dreams. I get it. But you don't have to call her ugly on top of that. Your voice is ordinary at best. Coconut, let's think of something more practical, shall we? My teacher said I could walk this path. And you believe what anyone tells you? You're not young anymore. Stop acting like a naive child. Have you been misled by that music teacher again? Is that why you're having such strange thoughts? He just thinks you're naive and easy to fool, and is trying to scam you into paying more tuition. No, he wants us to go to a different school. He doesn't get anything out of that, so it's not really like he's scamming her. Coconut, you must remember that we're different from the family and those wealthy dream chasers. We're Penaconian natives. Compared to those rich folk, we don't have many choices laid out for us. Listen to your parents. We've worked a long time at the hotel and have some connections with the family. I heard that there's a luxury goods store in the golden hour that's hiring. Why not give it a try? But singing is my dream. Kid, why are you so stubborn? Mouthing off the word dream and Penacony? Do you think yourself strange? When you accept this job, you'll be immersed in dreams all day that you won't ever want to wake up. What's there to gripe about? Coconut, Mom knows that you love singing, but hobbies are just that, hobbies. They aren't meant to be means of living. You should face reality and then make a proper decision. Yeah, most of my hobbies, I just keep them as hobbies. I would love to make a living off of doing hobbies like streaming or gaming, but I know it's not going to happen for me. I'm just not popular enough. It could happen someday that I might get some supplementary income out of it, but it's never going to like get to a point where I can quit my job. Who knows? I've had a lot of channel growth in the last couple of years, but it's not looking like it's growing at a rate that's going to do that. Support that. The only way that I'm ever going to springboard at this point is if like some bigger channel decides to promote me or something, because sadly I don't play to the algorithm as much as other people do, and Twitch, we sit here at the bottom because we have low view numbers and everyone just clicks on the top left. Fun fact, when I do watch other Twitch streamers, I actually set it to show who is viewing the least, and I watch them. It's how I've met other people that were playing really niche games, because I play a lot of games that not a lot of people play. Like, I play visual novels every so often. I play games like Angels of Death, old RPG Maker stuff, and then a lot of card games. So, I tend to follow people that my commenters suggest, and I tend to watch their videos. How did I get on this tangent again? Oh, right, I'm not a big streamer. I'm not a big YouTuber either. If anything, I've had more growth on YouTube than on Twitch in the last couple of years, which is funny because go back about 3 years and the opposite was true, where I was getting a lot more growth on Twitch than I was on YouTube. Oh, yeah, hobbies. That's how I got on this tangent. Yeah, long story short, I have a lot of hobbies. I play cards. I play and collect card games. I collect hats. That's one of my hobbies. I do a lot of gaming. I do a lot of TV watching. And then I do a lot of reading. Sadly, I don't really have... Now, the streaming and the streaming does bring in money. But I'm willing to disclose with you, it ain't much. I maybe make like 70 to 120 a year on this, if that, and that's on a good year. There will be years where I won't even make 60. Who knows? Although I've been hearing some horror stories about small channels like me who people will make like, some random people will jump in with a huge donation and then they'll refund it on their end, which will cause me to get like overdraft fees or something that I have to pay. Hope that doesn't happen to me. The last thing I need to ruin this hobby for me is people making the hobby cost more to do. For once, I agree with your mother. You should choose carefully. Don't disappoint us. Work at the luxury goods stores. No, I wish to work in something related to music. Choose carefully. Do not disappoint us. Oh, I fucking hate this. No. Choose carefully. Your only choice is to work at the luxury goods store. I kind of want to quit my job, to be honest. The new manager hates me. Well, I guess not the manager hates me, but my new department manager hates me. It's cutting everyone's hours, but I've had the most hours cut out of anybody. I didn't have the most hours to begin with. I was only doing 24 to 28 a week. He kept cutting me and cutting me and cutting me. I had this week off, which is why we streamed on Tuesday, despite the fact I said last week we're not going to stream on Tuesdays anymore. Do you know the first thing about managing your expenses? It's better than your safekeeping your wages with us. Oh, God. It's all for my own good. This is horrible. Does she have a walk animation? No, I don't think there's a walk animation. Oh, hang on. Touch the gift box and unveil the future. Beautiful and intricate gift box holds my already rotten future. Ugh. Coconut is just up ahead. Memories will I encounter this time. Maybe I have to see this through the end to reach the depths of her heart. Oh. Continue to the sea of memories, experience Coconuts past firsthand. An old lady who is dressed to the nines stands outside the luxury store as if waiting for someone to arrive. Miss Gerwin, you're here. What'd you like to look at today? Oh, so this is the person in the note. Coconut, you're finally here. I waited for you for so long. My apologies, I was taking stock. Were you satisfied with the long coat the other time? Of course. Everyone complimented me when I wore it out, as if I looked 10 years younger. Finding clothing that suits you is difficult as finding a soulmate. It's all thanks to your recommendation that I've been able to find quite a few soulmates. Oh boy, she's a really active old lady. That's great, you're especially suited for cooler tones. It matches your skin tone and body shape. Your voice is ever so melodious. If I recall correctly, you love to sing, right? My son studies music too, and you two should talk when you're free. I'm afraid that you recalled wrongly. I never studied music before. Yes, you have! I was just joking. You know how people ramble at my age. Accompany me around the store. I haven't heard your voice in a while, and I do miss it. Yes, please follow me. That day, Miss Gerwin had a fruitful haul. The capable and down-to-earth Kokona did not take long to become the store's star employee. Huh. A show-off. She's trying to move up in the world. Congrats, Kokona. I heard that Miss Gerwin and Miss Rilk, both infamously tough customers and picky, picky and rude. If only I had a beautiful voice like yours, I surely would memorize all those fat cats into emptying their pockets on their own. I'm only being sincere to guests. Are you saying our attitude isn't sincere? It definitely seems that way to me. We all know someone even ran up to you having a meal with Miss Gerwin's son the other time. I heard you two were getting quite cozy too. How far into the relationship are you? Beware of those rich folk. They're all masters of manipulating people's feelings. Oh, there was another time when you were at the boss's office for a long time chatting and laughing. I bet you got quite the windfall of customer leads, didn't you? It's not what you think. Come on, it's fine. You're still young, and it's perfectly normal to be showy about these things. You think the more senior staff don't think about using relationships to skip ahead? They just don't have the means for it. You Penacony natives sure put everything out on the line. Willing to go the whole length just to rise through the ranks. Oh right, I hear you also got a job through connections. Word of advice from someone who's been around the block. These parlor tricks are enough for you to find a decent job. But knock on the door of the elite with such moves, you'll be giving up right... You're better off giving up right now. Huh? I don't cry. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have said all that in front of everyone. It's getting late. I'm clocking out. Leave the next system's hour shift schedule and that report to you. Thanks. I see. Amidst the low snickers and jealous stares, Kokona returns to reality, dreading the next day's arrival. Yikes. Your life sucks. Supervisor. Kokona, what's wrong with you recently? If you keep this up, you're going to start wondering whether I should renew your work contract. There's a problem with this recent batch of goods. I can't scam our loyal customers. Who told you there was a problem with these, Kokona? You best remember, in the golden hour, those wealthy customers don't care about product quality, but the branding. God, I hate those kind of people. I never understand nor care about branding, and I don't think anybody else should either. As long as there's a brand and a story, they'll gladly buy even a torn hemp pouch. The rich care not if purchased a pair of shoes is easily worn, because they've never had to rely on their own feet to walk. Do you get it now? But it's still lying. This is unfair to the customer. If this world was fair, those insolent rich folk would never have existed in the first place. Well, I can't argue against that. That's a pretty good point. Speaking of lies, isn't this entire dreamscape a beautiful lie spun by the family? Wake up. No one cares if what you say is truth, as long as you can get people to foot the bill. Also, I've already received more than one complaint in the past few days from the other employees that you maliciously stole away their loyal customers and damaged our work culture. To be honest, I'm quite disappointed in you. She was better than them. Your family's not wealthy, right? And stop posing like you can afford to maintain your so-called virtues. You really think Penacony is some beautiful dream? Well, let me tell you. The reason it burns so bright is because of the fuel like us. I'll give you a deadline of 5 system hours. If you can't get your performance up to par by the end of it, just go home. But I'm not in the wrong. Then who is? Me? You should absolutely rid yourself of bad habits and learn from your coworkers. Ah, so that's what they were talking about with the coworkers. Yeesh. Ah, here's the storefront. I may never be able to hold my own in the dreamscape. I've been a caged bird since birth. I've realized that, but Be more strict on yourself, Kokona. You carry the wishes of so many people on your shoulders. Perhaps these are the rules of the game of the adult world. Oh shit, we're talking to her ego now. Who are you? You look just like me, but I don't recognize you. I am Kokona? You wish to replace me, but you're not me. You haven't come to find me for a long time, and yet you're here now. What do you want? What do you desire? I need a new me. Ugh. Do you remember when you were young? You once made yourself a promise. No matter what happened, you would always smile, but now you've entirely forgotten. What a cruel punishment will you meet upon me? You will use any and all means to destroy your own innocence, kindness, honesty, and principles. Will you sever the two in a heartbeat, or tortuously grind it down with time? After you kill me, what will you have gained? What else can you leave for yourself? I'm sorry I had no choice. I already know I am not your match. All virtues are shattered with a single touch before the inescapable and ugly truth. But I will give my all to resist you, because I'm your innocence, kindness, honesty, and principles. No matter what, I still hope we leave behind a seed, a bloom of a future rose. Oh shit, we have to fight our ego. I mean, fight her ego. Why are we here again?
Just having fun.
Kokona eventually innocence, honesty, and principles. Yikes.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Perfect.
Turn it up.
Stay back, Clara.
Ugh.
Eliminating threat. Are you all right?
I'm okay. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr.
I
Star.
recently went and farmed some better artifacts for Clara. I've just been building
More
characters
business, eh?
off stream. That's for the most part all I've been doing. Oh, so if their allies hit them, they switch too.
Keep up.
Target threat index
Is
lowered.
DOT triggering it?
Hide.
You won, Kokona. Remember to leave a seed for yourself. To leave a blooming of a future rose. Ice cream. I don't need that version of myself anymore. She only brings me harm. From today, I'll start learning how to live again. Integrate myself into their world. I'll free myself from this sadness. I still remember the only hint of sweetness in my life. That sweet ice cream looks unmeltable in memories. What will the final memory have in store? I'm not sure if I want to know anymore. Kokona, who lived in the cold darkness, used to possess a single ray of light. I've thought it through. I do not wish to continue living like this. After winning this match, we will earn enough money to leave Penacony. Still, remember that planet we talked about, blanketed with azure seas, clear seasons, tangible lives? It would be with each other, and we could pursue our own dreams. It's too dangerous. Do you have to compete? Kokona, we'll have a problem supporting ourselves temporarily with your income. But you and I know that this isn't the life we want. We clamor to be birds soaring through the skies. This life shackled in dust does not belong to us. But cheer up, Kokona. I'm a pro at Robo-Ball. Look. Kokona's lover poses comically, eliciting a laugh from her. Oh no, this is going to end in tragedy. They embrace and cuddle up against each other yet again. I'm noticing for the first time that Penacony looks quite pretty in reality as well. The neon lights of the dreamscape make me think of the unfathomable sea I feel lost in all the time. The people who built Penacony, what intentions did they bear? Did they think that one day there'd be someone foolish enough to flee this haven that they built? Penacony is a wondrous, dreamy illusion to outsiders' eyes, but only we know its true nature, Kokona. You're right. Buried are the numerous remnants of people's dreams beneath the golden hour. Inspiration has suddenly struck me. Envision a rose forthcoming? Yes, I know how to end this song. I've also made up my mind. Huh? The ending is in 10 days. We will board the spaceship departing Penacony and wake from the dream, embracing our real lives. Before that, I have to train hard to reach the best state and bring back the trophy for you, Kokona. Are you really not coming to see me? Pound, I get nervous too easily, and if I'm looking at you by your side, you won't feel it easy either. I should also take this time to hand over my work. Alright, it's decided then. Await my triumphant return, Kokona. When the time comes, we will meet our old haunt. Meet at our old haunt. I don't like where this is going. This is gonna end bad. Oh, great. The stupid puzzle piece is left. Over here. No, I don't like her run animation. It looks too silly. Okay, close your eyes. Oh, his name isn't Pound anymore. It just says Lover. There's definitely a pun there. If you feel something made from soft, smooth, solid material sliding into your palm, the warmth of its provisioner lingering on its surface, guess what it is? A harmonica? Whoa, such a simple question. You didn't even get it right? A riddle resolved. It's a ship ticket for 10 days later. I even bought a window seat. We can enjoy the stars together. Kokona, why are you crying? Kokona, we should be happy. The palm-sized ticket rests in her hands, so light yet so heavy, as if it possesses the power to drag the future along with it. Oh no. She's not going with him. I'm going to Taikian and joining the competition. I'll look for you when it's over. We'll meet at our old haunt. In that case, I forget. I'm leaving my file and papers with you. You can count on me to keep them safe. Don't get too stressed out. Me? Stressed? Don't worry. I'm the only one who can beat me. Don't worry, I'll hurry back first thing. Speaking of which, Kokona, is there something you've been forgetting to give me? Woo! Just appreciate the little bits of happiness while they're there. This is totally going to get super depressing later. With this kiss, I'll never ever lose. Don't forget, envision a rose forthcoming. I will be the first person to hear it. Alright. We have the puzzle pieces. Meet with Pound as promised. Oh no. Oh, it's a painting of him. Pound, I'm here. Did you have to wait long? I was worried sick that you didn't contact me after the competition ended. Huh? That isn't Pound. Who are you? Miss Kokona? That's me, and you are? Pleasure. I'm Pound's friend. I'm here to deliver a message in his stead. In his stead? Why? He promised to meet me here. And that we would leave together. I'm afraid circumstances have changed, Miss Kokona. I'm guessing the reason Pound has had me deliver his message to you is because he probably won't be returning to Penacony. Are you alright, Miss Kokona? I understand. It's just regretful, but Pound hoped that I would tell you the whole truth. He believed that it would make you feel better. In order to achieve his promise to you, Pound borrowed a sum of money from the family, an inordinate amount. He used all of his money on a bet. He bet that he would become champion in the amateur bracket at the Urba Ball competition. Last Pound's technique was superb, but competition has always had its unpredictability. Pound only lost the championship by a hair's breadth. But that also means... Or I think you know what that means, Miss Kokona. Is he safe? Truthfully, Miss Kokona, I don't know. And I don't think I want to know. This news may be hard to swallow, I understand. But you should understand, Pound really cared for you greatly and hoped that he could trade himself to fulfill your wishes. Otherwise, he would not have undertaken such a great risk. Alright, Pound wanted me to give you this. It's 2 expired tickets for the Robo-Ball competition. I'm guessing it was a match you both watched back then. Received the tickets with trembling fingers. Ugh. He fucking got iced by the Mafia. By the family. That's all I have to deliver, Miss Coconut. I wish you a happier life down the road. Tickets, music, I don't need them. I don't need any of them anymore. Discard the things that induce heartbreak. Oh, no! Flower bed. Gonna stare blankly at the plant before her. Her soul has been buried in the blackened soil. Throw away the record. She hurls the record into the flower bed and emits a dull echo as it hits the edge. That's why it was covered in dirt? She fucking buried it. It's as if that sound marks the end of a sentence. She is also a prisoner of this web of tragedy. Throw Pound's tickets away. Tickets disappear among the verdant leaves, making nary a sound, just like her heart shattering mutely among the splintered pearls and jade. Oh shit. We're in black and white. Destination Coconuts memories, right? Coconut, where are you? I kind of forgot we're in her memories. It almost feels like we're just watching her life play out. Coconut is standing at the edge of the rooftop, silent, wind breezing against her silken hair. A single teardrop carried by the wind towards you, grazing your cheek. It's still boiling hot. Coconut. I must calm her down. This may be my last chance. I have to help her out. Coconut, it's me. I'm about to jump. Alright. Please let me leave. I've heard it all by now. It's all pointless, no matter how much effort I put in. Coconut, do you remember your song? Envision a Rose Forthcoming? That song, probably can't be called a complete song. It's nothing but a third-rate, defective piece of work. Just like what I am now. To survive in this world, I've kept cutting off pieces of my own soul and discarding them, till finally there's nothing left but an empty shell that detests life. On the path to becoming the shop owner. Oh, she's the owner of the shop now. I discovered many inner qualities that made me hate myself. I betrayed myself time and time again in exchange for what is this so-called success in the eyes of others. But I was unable to change totally. Guilt always caught up to me, inevitably interrogating my conscience. I was too twisted and too painful. This dream had no place for me. As long as there's life left, everything is worth saving. Saving, you don't understand. This is how I will save myself. This is my salvation. Thank you for your compassion, but I'm afraid you won't understand. For someone like me, this choice isn't up to me. The voice within guides me. I have no freedom. I am only to be led by them. It's alright to respond to it, even if just once. It agrees as long as I follow it, all bad things will disappear. Life has its ups and downs. You really are an optimistic person. I truly envy you. That's not optimistic. I'm kind of a realist. I'm guessing you've got plenty of people around you who can put a smile on your face, and that's why you're so enthusiastic and sunny about everything. I've tried it before many times. Sometimes it's begging, sometimes it's a struggle, and other times it's drowned by its black tide. No matter how hard I try, the outcome stays the same. I can't win. I just can't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of that. Listen, it's here. It's finally taking me away from this place of sorrow. Come with me, Kugo. Leave all your troubles behind. Grab her hand. You grab her hand in one sweeping motion. The touch of icy cold shoots pain up your arm, the warmth seemingly drawing from your grasp each passing second. Miss, who are you? Do you wish for me to stay? Stay in this world with nothing but desolation? To continue bearing suffering? You shouldn't have interfered. You have no right. I can't take this anymore. I'm at my limit. Let me go. No, fuck that. I'm sorry. You can't just stand by and watch it and let you fall. Your grip remains tightened over Kokona's hand. You try utmost to transfer the warmth to her. Do you think that you're helping me? You're hurting her. You hurt her. No. It's when you're at the bottom that you need people to lift you up. Don't you think others have tried? You think I've never met people like you? They're all just trying to do something in the spur of the moment, to feel good about themselves. None of you can understand. You're not helping me. No. Let me be free. Fuck that. I'm sure I don't understand, but I know as long as there's life, there are possibilities. The surface of her cold skin appears to have grown hooks. Sharp, searing pain pierces into your palm. But you refuse to let go. Idiot. I've had enough. I've had enough. All of you keep showing up in my life one after another, giving me false hope time and time again. Don't believe in promises. Don't be fooled again. Baka. And then abandoning me halfway, leaving me to pick up the pieces, leaving them to grow on me like parasites, decaying, spreading. I can't bear it any longer. I've had enough playing the tragic support role in all these stories. All that suffering. Please let it end. I don't want to struggle any longer. I'm not your family. Your mentor? Not even a doctor. All I know is it's absolutely not the time to let go right now. It's almost to think that we were here because we answered a fucking ad in a fucking phone text chain. Answer spam text. Become a suicide negotiator. And talk someone down a ledge. This is not what I planned on doing today. I wanted to buy a trench coat. That's what I was here for. You lose almost all feeling in your hand as the cold and pain, but you still hang on even more tightly. You see the sadness on Kokona's face. Her loneliness, rage slowly subsiding, replaced with a sliver of puzzlement. I will always hold on to you till this dreamscape disintegrates, even if I have to force you to stay here. Do you know that this thing that you're fighting against, it isn't a real person. It's a disease, a nightmare, and an unseen enemy that can't be touched. I know you're very strong, but no matter how powerful you are, you will never be able to defeat the formless enemy. Even if it's pointless, I still have to challenge it. Miss, you're a really strange one. That voice, it's gone now. It'll be back, I'm sure of it. But at least for now, at this moment, I'm not being weighed by it. Thank you for not giving up on me, even if it's just for a fleeting moment. But you've at least let me understand now that someone still cares. And someone believes in my resolve to fight it. I also have one last request. I'll listen to every single word of yours. A smile breaks out on her face. You're certain about the smiles coming from the bottom of her heart, unmarred by emotional complications. Could you please loosen your grip a little? It kind of hurts. That's funny. That's kind of funny. Bittersweet, but funny. Oh, damn. This has been going for about an hour.
Some rest while you can.
Okay.
Gather your strength.
Where could she have gone? I have to find her quickly and hope everything's alright. Yeah, we kind of just been standing there. Weren't we, like, in her head, literally? Ah, it's you. I felt like I just had a long dream within a dream. And you were in it, too. And you. And you. And you. Inception Bois sound effect. Hans Zimmer sting. Dream details. I can't remember them clearly, but I can vaguely feel that. Kona's gaze and yours meet, and her face suddenly flushes red. Somewhat feel the reason I'm standing here is all thanks to you. But I've always been in a dream. How could I have fallen asleep? It's all very confusing to me. Could it have all been an illusion? You don't have to get everything clear. God, I want to just not be sick anymore. I need like some strong antibiotics or something. But I can't afford that, so I just have to tough it out. American healthcare is the worst. It's pay to win. I've lived a long time in Penacony, more than clear that some things are best left unasked. I'm now feeling very good. Last I felt so refreshed. It's like a lifetime ago. Maybe a little embarrassing to say, but I now really want to sing. I don't know how you feel right now. It's your dream after all. How did you know that? Have I ever mentioned it to you? Come on, let everyone hear your singing voice. Huh? Please, hold on. Grab Kona's wrist and take her to Clocky Plaza. Yes, I'm nervous, and I can feel my knees going weak. Don't be afraid, I'm your most avid fan. Everyone will love your singing. Yes. I got it, I'll give it a try. This song is called Envision, a Rose, Forthcoming. I should dedicate it to you and to myself. Close your eyes and look ahead. Those unfinished paintings and songs, they're all still playing. What would that vibrant world look like? Ooh, drawing a crowd. Will there be a dream there too? Will there be a fathomless sea? Will birds sing at sunset? I kind of wish this was voiced. Can you smell the fragrance of time? Lost ones look for their lies not void. Oh, that was the missions. They're all lines from the song. But that rose from the future has yet to bloom. With the crowd's encouragement, Kokoda's voice becomes more euphonious and confident. You know your perseverance was not in vain. Congrats on fixing Kokona's emo dial. Towards the brighter side. We got the merchant sticker. Oh, she doesn't even get a name on the photo? Lady singing is magnificent. Why does it keep showing me the dream advisory? Life is a lamp, and you hold its switch. Complete Envision, a Rose, Forthcoming, and record Kokona's story. That was a fun one. That's going in the scrapbook. I don't care about you. Into the scrapbook it goes. Oh, there's a lot of these. Well. Memories we share. Towards the brighter side. Hold on to your life, even in the face of adversity. Clockwork helps people discover their true selves. Resolve 1 emergencies in Clockwork. Alright, let's just see if there's an epilogue. Close your eyes and look ahead. Those unfinished paintings. Okay, so it's the same song. It's iconic and melodious. Her intonation is very unique. Could she be the same as what? Could she be some famous star? What's going on with the Clocky statue? Here we are again, my great friend. I rarely run into people who can see me, so I must make use of this opportunity to tell you all the wonders of Dreamville. See the statue in front of you? Tell you what it's made out of. It's based on me, Clocky. Wow, that's amazing. Tick-tock, tick-tock! There are more secrets about the statue. Next, I'm going to tell you things that only reveal to my friends. You do occasionally receive a kind of golden banknote with my face on it during your journey in a dreamscape, right? What is that? Haven't you come across it? Ah, it doesn't matter. You'll get one sooner or later by exploring the dreamscape more frequently. Here comes the crucial part, and listen closely. Many have no idea what those golden banknotes can be used to replenish my dream energy. By handing in those banknotes, let's call it clock credits, to the statue, it'll become more famous and influential in Dreamville. The more energy the statue acquires from the clock credits, the sooner everyone in Dreamville can see me. When the time comes, I'll be able to hang out with all of you and your buddies. What if I don't want others to see you? Tick-tock. If you were my true friend, you wouldn't say things like that. For your information, you can't use clock credits to buy stuff with regular stores in Dreamville. You might even get yourself targeted by pickpockets if you try using them in public. So you might as well let me have them. As long as you can replenish my dream energy, I'll give you some gifts in return. Tick-tock. That's all I want to say. Remember to explore Dreamville and get as much as you can. Get clock credits taking the statue here. Clocky's offering. Obtain clock credits by exploring comedy and doing missions. Cool. So it's like the weird Genshin thing where they have like a statue. I have 3,980 of these. Yikes.
Tick-tock! Oh boy! I've eaten too much this time!
What are we doing now? Fate's Atlas. Goodness is rare. Cosmic Star. Oh, well, let's just do this for the time being. You've brought enough Clocky credits to the Clocky statue. Clocky has absorbed enough dream energy, decides to showcase a signature trick to you. Alright. Surprised you've gathered so many clock credits for me, my great friend. That's terrific. Although I still don't have enough dream energy to make myself visible to everyone in town, this is already a significant improvement. I owe you a big one, my great friend. Tick-tock, pay closer attention the next time you interact with the statue. You'll see how the clock credits can indeed make more influential Dreamville. Level cap to 11, to 20. See you next time, my great friend. Okay. Well, that was a short quest. Let's just keep interacting with this statue, because we have like a... Oh, we need a lot more of these. Alright. Oh, we get a light cone. We get a light cone if we get this to 10. Well, oh, we get a light cone if we get it to 22. Well, now that I know this is here, that's something else to keep an eye out for. Now, the real question is, do we keep playing? And frankly, I think we should probably just end it here. This has been a sad and alone day stream. This is the 2024 edition. Happy February 14th, everybody. And for everyone on YouTube, well, if you have someone to spend the time with, I hope you spent it with them. Because we're already at the end of the day here, since I'm recording this at like 8 p.m. at night. This has been quite the interesting event. And next time, we'll probably pick this up, and we'll do another one of these. Because I really enjoyed this quest line, and I really want to see where it goes next. And maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Who knows? I have some videos that I need to edit, so this is where we're going to sign off here. Toodles. Envision a rose forthcoming.